Hi everyone, this is Michelle again. I am bringing to you the hand-painted horse journal that I made, junk journal. And as you can see, it was painted all the way around the cover. And if I open it up here, it's a hollow back binding, so I can open it. So this is essentially how I painted this particular cover and then sealed it so that the painting would last. So this book has approximately 200 pages in it. And like I said, a hollow back binding, so it will lay flat while you're trying to work. And a ribbon closure. So we'll just get started. So for the beginning of this book, I went ahead and just put a insert here for a picture. Let's see, let's grab one of these. And the picture will just slide in right here. And over here, just another tuck spot. Memories, horses, some ephemera from a journal planner. And with most of my books, I try to put in a lot of blank pages, and they're different weights, cardstock. And this one is an onion paper and regular paper here. There's a little bit of digital stamping on this page. I didn't put a whole lot of decorative pieces in this book as I really wanted it to be used for a journal and pictures. Here is some sketch paper and parchment paper. And you always have to have a little tea-dye paper. But as you can see, there's plenty of blank space here. Just another red. And an old figure out of a French architectural book on carriages. I love those images. And so just more additional blank pages. These journals are always hard to show what's in them and what they are. And throughout, I'll have some digital images that I'm using and put in on the pages for inspiration. Some more onion paper. And then that's the first signature. There are 6 in here, and the entire journal is hand sewn. And each signature is divided up by bright, colorful cardstock. So that's how I divided up this book. And I have a piece of ephemera in here from an Outdoor Life book. And it had the horse image on the front, which is what I really liked about it. And so I went ahead and inserted that. Some more heavy writing paper. And some canvas. More blank pages. There we go, and that's the other side of that Outdoor Life magazine. And some of these were just articles that were inside that magazine at that time. And here is the third signature. Again, a lot of blank space for people to write and use. And here's just some pockets. It's a little horse racing booklet. It's a sideways belly band here. And then just some little journal cards tucked inside. And then this was the center of the third signature. And another side to that belly band. Here, little journaling card with a little tag up front. And that will just slide in. Journaling cards. Or tuck spots, tickets, whatever anybody would want to put in there. Oh. There you go. And then this one is just a fold out journal spot, front and back. It just folds into a little corner pocket here. And I found a saddle advertisement in an old Sears Roebuck magazine, so I was really excited to find that in the catalog. And I just incorporated some images with horses, whether it was the medieval period or the 1900s, so that's what you're seeing in here. More blank paper. I've had a lot of writers purchase these books, and I found over time that the less that I decorated the pages, the more they could use it for very practical purposes. Here's another pocket with just some ephemera, map, more plain pages, the horse here, and there's that Sears Roebuck catalog page, and another large pocket. Just took the 2 pages and went ahead and sewed them together and then made a large envelope type pocket. I like to use these black pages in my journals as they really are great for putting in photos or little mini black and whites that somebody would want to put in. More plain paper. And then a couple of lined pages in here. And some heavy writing paper. Oops, I skipped the parchment. There we go. In the back side, and another pocket, and I do need to put something in there, so I'm going to put this livery and feed sales receipt in here so I remember. Chuck Wagon on the other side of that pocket, and it's an off-size pocket, and I did that on purpose for a smaller, skinnier size. Another one of the livery and feed and sale receipts, digitally printed, of course. I didn't put too much of the tea-dyed paper in here so that it could be used as a journal or a scrapbook for anybody. The rest of the papers are generally acid-free and archive safe. Onion paper. More blank paper. As I said, that's probably, I tend to lean towards that now. And then a library card with a holder with just a tag and more pieces. And I didn't realize I had paint on here, so I will have to put a new one in. But that will just go right in. And I'll remove that next. And then that is the end of this book. And it is 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. And the spine is a 2-inch spine. And these books are made out of hardboard, much like the way Nick the Booksmith makes hers. So that's very similar to what this style is. Thank you for watching.